Now to that breaking news coming out of Maryland this morning. A major bridge in Baltimore collapsing after a container ship hit one of its support pillars. That collision captured on camera right there.
And now local, state, and federal agencies are working together to search for at least 7 people who fell into that river below. Local 10's Gio Insignares is live in the newsroom now with the latest updates. Gio.
Alexis, JC, that bridge is part of the busy Interstate 695, and officials say a large container ship hit the 1.6-mile long bridge around 1:30 this morning, causing it to collapse and sending multiple vehicles and people into the Patapsco River. Let's go ahead and take a live look at the scene right now. It's been many hours since we first told you about this incident, but this is the clearest view we've been able to get so far. You notice that cargo ship and just how it's lodged into that support column of the bridge. Most of it collapsed into the water there. Keep in mind that this part of the bridge, this portion of the river directly leads into the port of Baltimore. That is a significant port for U.S. trade. Cargo comes in and out. So obviously this is a day of event right now, but it's going to be a while, weeks, potentially months before you clear that debris and open things up. So in terms of an economic impact, that's going to be significant, not to mention the traffic impact because of the way traffic navigates through that area. It's going to be quite the nightmare moving forward. Now, in an update this morning, the Baltimore fire chief says authorities have detected vehicles submerged in the water.
We advise the entire bridge, the entire key bridge in the harbor.
Breaking news this morning from Baltimore, Maryland, where police say there's been a partial bridge collapse. The scene is the Francis Scott Key Bridge, which has apparently been hit by a container ship chartered by Danish shipping company Maersk.
The middle section of the bridge collapsed into the water, and there are unknown amounts of people and or vehicles in the water.
This morning, the Baltimore Fire Department giving an update saying 2 people were rescued from the Patapsco River so far, one of them with serious injuries.
We have a large area that we have to search. This includes on the surface of the water, subsurface, as well as on the deck of the ship itself. We believe at this point we may be looking for upwards of 7 individuals.
Video shared online overnight shows the massive steel structure and multiple vehicles falling into the river. Fire officials say one vehicle was as big as a tractor trailer.
This is a unthinkable tragedy. We have to first and foremost pray for all of those who are impacted, those families. Pray for our first responders and thank them.
We're told overnight work was being done on the bridge, and the people they're searching for in the water are believed to be construction workers. The bridge opened back in 1977 and carries Interstate 695 over the river, which is in a busy shipping area.
This is going to have ramifications, not just for today, tomorrow, next week, or next month, but for possibly years to come.
As for the container ship, Maersk saying in a statement that it is horrified by what's happened in Baltimore and adding that no company crew and personnel were on board the vessel and it was being operated by Synergy Group.
We need to do damage assessment of the ship itself before we can board that ship. And we need to continue our subsurface search, which is including different types of sonar. We have side scan.
And officials also saying they're addressing an active fuel spill from the container ship. The Maryland Department of the Environment is on the scene looking into that part of the investigation. The Baltimore police chief adding this morning there is no indication of terrorism or intent in the bridge collapse. The story is, of course, still developing, and we'll continue to bring you updates throughout the day, both on air and online. For now, in the newsroom, I'm Gio Insignares, Local 10 News.